Welcome back to the channel and thank you for joining in today. So today I'm talking about dividend. So as we continue to invest and buy shares and stocks of companies, I also want us to kind of have it in the back of our mind that we are also buying and investing in order for us to build the generational wealth, which will come also through the dividend. So, what is dividend? So, dividend is a profit sharing of a company as you, as part of the owner of the company, you will get something, usually quarterly, maybe every three months. So depending on what the company and the board of directors decides to do at each quarter, that is what will determine if you're going to get a dividend or not. But as part owner of a company, anytime a dividend is being paid out, you will receive a paycheck. Now, this paycheck, this payout to you does not affect your stock or numbers of stock that you have. Sometimes the company would decide to issue more shares to your shares as a payout of dividend. They will issue you more shares. So why we are trying to finance to invest, to invest, we should also have it in the back of our mind that we are also investing in order for us to have dividend. If we have enough investment, we can literally live off our dividend. There are people that have enough shares in company. They are part of. They have enough ownership in a company that they live just on the dividend. So just hypothetically, we're not saying that's how, just for us to kind of understand this. So if you have certain amount of shares, like now, like what we are trying to strategically, position ourselves to buy, new company that are coming up, and for us to be able to buy is really really low. Just hypothetically, I'm just saying this is how it's going to go. Let's say we buy shares of a company. We bought it 50 cents. 50 cents. We bought it for 50 cents. And all of a sudden, in 5 years, 8 years, 10 years, 15 years, whatever how long it takes, this stock that we bought for 50 cents has gone up to $500 per one. Now, I'm not saying that is how it's gonna go. I'm just for us to get the idea of how people build wealth and how and the possibility of what is out there. Because if you look at it, at one point, Apple, the company, Apple that makes phone, it was once upon a time $1. It was once upon a time $3. And now is one of the biggest, it is the biggest, company in the world of trillions of dollars. So the possibilities are there. I'm not saying that is how it's gonna go, but I'm just saying the possibilities are there. So let's say you buy it for 50 cents, it went up to $500. And now let's assume you have like a million worth now. Now it worth $1 million. Your investment in this company now worth $1 million. Each time the company, kind of share these stocks, share, give dividend out, usually, quarterly or anytime that the company, sees fit to share this profit. Sometimes they don't share the whole profit. They share certain percentage of the profit to the owners. And you, if you own the shares in that company, you are part owner of the company. So let's say you now have $500 per share, and you have $1 million worth of shares in this company. Now they're giving out a dividend. So if they give us a dividend and the dividend amount to 6%, let's say 6%, or maybe 5%, sometimes even 8%, whatever percentage it is that they are sharing. If you have $1 million and you are shared 6%. So that means you are going to get $60,000. Now, I just use that for us to get idea. So can you live on $60,000 a year without even touching your shares, or your shares of ownership in the company? So as we continue to invest, I'm using the video to also, let us have it in our mind that we should also, be investing, thinking of dividend in our mind, in our mind, that hey, you know, I want to have dividend too. I want to live on the dividend. I don't even want to even touch my shares or sell it or do anything. I just want to live on the dividend. Let me say this also about the dividend. The dividend that we have, that we are talking about, is forever. As long as the company exists, you are going to be paid this dividend. As long as it exists, so you can transfer it from you to your next generation, and they'll continue to have this $60,000 every quarter or every time that dividend is given out, depending on what the ratio is, or what the rate of dividend is. So they are going to be getting this money forever. As long as the company exists and you do not change your position of ownership in your company, you will continue to get dividend. So I'm encouraging us to also, as we continue to invest, as we continue, to strategically, position ourselves and do what we think is best for us, also have it in our mind of that we are investing to also get dividend. Dividend is you can people live off dividend. They have enough, and one of the way that most people like us have enough is to actually go in there when it's starting out, when the company is just starting out, and now it grew, tremendously from the amount we pay for it to where it is. So it's just a wake up call for us to also invest as based on our expectation to get dividend from our investment. This is what I'm bringing out today. That have it in our mind to invest and also focus, somehow, somewhat on dividend taking as part owner of the company. If this is your first time on this channel, if you have not subscribed, or you have not, be commenting on our videos, I will invite you to join us and comment on the videos, and also subscribe to the channel. This will help the channel. It will help the algorithm of the channel for it to make it relevant, and for us to be able to continue to have this opportunity to share information and rub mind. Nobody knows it all. We all seems to know it all. Until I see you in the next video, thank you for joining me today. And I see you. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.